Hopeson Adorye e dey aba betu gase 18th January ono aso ono an gina ho bi so to you or say there be a president nankasa there be a president Mahama Efan ena omode enuoma bi be fa ho obi onye Ghana ni ne private jet be si ho e dey V8 enum e dey twamuko
video because e be man Minia, deadly on the 18th of January. Kwaya of Faso, a be a presidential gate. Emma Nigeria ni omo kwakwa chain has yeso akwakwa broko eyi. Emma no dip land cruises baako by 5. Ewu ahoko lodu nyama gu ne private jet mu e de koye no.
Interpretation. Now interestingly, Honorable Ntim Fordjour is admitting say Hopeson Adorye nse bi a woka e wo video we mu no. E no kre. But the interesting thing is for the Honorable to even admit say Hopeson Adorye nse mo woka no no kre no, it's also an indictment on the previous administration na Ntim Fordjour e ka ho. Ebi ensem no aye ho na eni. Enti this is Honorable Ntim Fordjour which me granted a press conference during the Easter celebration no. Ultimately say there is a video where Hopeson Adorye is alleging say the presidential gate at the airport is being used for malicious activities. Now in that video no Hopeson Adorye this man a Nigerian businessman and Ansemo Kaya national security for Koboa police mutmeche no e wa Accra say wetimi blocking the entrance to an estate ebia a Ben Jubilee House and it mutimi kwache no now ebrom kwache openi we nidi e the Benedict Peters for the records or sign so e Nigeria ni ebrom kwache no. Then it came out said this is the very same manner President Akufo-Addo contracted no say wentimi enye the COVID-19 testing ene ehun sika jeje e wo airport no. Now Hopeson Adorye in the second video after Ntim Fordjour de no Etimi said this man had free access to the presidential gate. Presidential gate or the oil no na suspicious. Sa video no ena ene Ntim Fordjour etimi admit say ensema Hopeson Adorye kan wo video no confirm or non allegations are o make in the Coacain flight saga no. Na ya sha se Ntim Fordjour ye ba ni abedi kodi Hopeson Adorye ensem no. Enti sa woti Hopeson Adorye video na se then it means say for Ntim Fordjour to admit say Hopeson Adorye video no true no also confirms say in the previous administration they were using the airport presidential gate for shady deals and even to a point say allowing a non-private citizen access to the presidential gate or airport for dubious activities, and by inference that is what Ntim Fordjour me edge to. Now yes this is Ntim Fordjour admitting say Hopeson Adorye and some work can confirm it or no the Coacain allegations yenti emra
sa plane suspicious flights na womode nyoma bia me Coacain say womo enye investigation omode etuo ede be wura me fie no sabre Hopeson Adorye e de aba betu gase 18th January ono aso ono an gina ho bi so to you or say there be a president nankasa there be a president Mahama Efan ena omode enuoma bi be fa ho obi onye Ghana ni ne private jet be si ho e de V8 enum e de twamuko video no e da bonten se ne oboade a ena meboa but so the okan video ni mu e no press 18 January so plane BBC en omode friends ka bi e di atrentwi e lodu nuoma bi de kode ba e wo presidential gate dia that's what or call for investigation ono so omo de tuo be koni fi ana eno ne asema ye bisa the same thing similar one be no so hu a odi atudwa maintain say atuo ene tax akwa bowura ne fi eno ti As3m panin ya dolso enti no monteso mu de muntumi nyae mpa wo de monteso ya dolso too much to say wo hwe opios said the tramadol said the trafadol said the red say mabuni efo wo mu no mu a na say wo ye bad time na wo ye mu hyesew na say sa no boni so sa meto nse so de a na ye mante no sabi a emo aban na de aboa wo
it what Ntim Fordjour now yakoni ekoti Hopeson Adorye video we a Hopeson Adorye video no de na opache ne say otimi echema in the previous administration they were given access to this Benedict Peters the very same manner yeche no ese wetimi blocking access to estates ewo Accra because we part ownership and say only part of the estate and it no launching protest be edwo no ankasa the private militia bi etimi blockade ho ema national security for any police for tiki omu close to 3 hours and san no mutimi achi opani where it came up say opani we Nigeria near President Akufo-Addo etimi e contracting a den time ese onjeje COVID-19 testing any levy e wo airport ho. Now this man ena Husnado HM say ebra na administration was, which is the previous administration. This man was having free access to the presidential gate e wo airport. As a ofa scan and komonye. This man etimi e the car any Land Cruisers no etimi akopake boxes are suspicious yen scanning no the free airport ho e the pie e the aboro o manum, all because of access to the previous administration Ekufuado administration no. Say video na Hopes na do e kan no eno e na Ntim Fordjour abegia tum say ensem na Hopes na do e kan no confirm ono ne nsem o kan ye e say there are shady deals going on at the airport na busan konkoti Hopes na do ye
Tama omuji madwuma free Minsemo Airport. That was 1st January 2019. I was quiet. Na me call radio Kasama party. Me ye bibia me ko contested parliamentary. Na year until 2022. When NDC boys here, ye pe me mani ehun potna yi. Ye tie you no one can ye de beba. E bi kra suggest kra te say like ba kwa koye nu sem ne apamu mafiri ho no. Ana me say sir me bie ma no ba ko pe afi kutukum omo njase no enye nsem nyina de to abodi o
no yeah sure that one I agree
enye nsem nyina o
and them no I agree
look airport because me bie ma no menua enye deadly
and ko kacha na security coordinator
nyabotre last me ka ba ku bi wa ha say on the 18th of January security coordinator no ho friend Bogezi our airport your friend Bogezi
January year be
2025 year okay. January 18th your friend Bogezi kwaya wo fa so e bie presidential date e ma Nigeria ni omo kokko chi ni ha se so akoko broko ayi e ma no de Land Cruisers ba ko be 5 e wura ho ko lodu ni amagu ni private jet mu e de koye no they must investigate that man. Wow. They must investigate that man. Why he was able to allow a private citizen
to use the presidential
non-citizen.
Yes, non-citizen.
Emmanuel a use presidential date.
How?
Yet you come and say you can't be.
And that's why I can be sharing them. Men can say and then that's why I can.
And then you can buy back.
So you know. Yeah, you to one. Look, I called NDC Pennyphobia. And I'm supposed to make sure say ain't happening. Who were there? And I'm Fred Batman. Oh, I near ye na a fool ye abba. Guys, ya ba a kinty power jina honum. Wabu say ya take over gate 19. I know the Coco Far president. Maybe a president. Jubilee. Say minister pay to kwaya wait me go fa ho. Just say be on president na e to.
No, I no cramp on your best stop my president. I instruct to say, madam.
So how dey no? Just say e be a president be from man be so ba. No atima ba be use wo. Foreign minister crown to me use ho no. Say foreign minister to kwan wakwatena ho. Just say e be a what the presidential jet no e dey to kwan. And so atima akwa fa ho no. Ni ye bie e dey ama alatani. Say on fa ho no. No scanning. Yan scanning. Anhwe say de ade e de gu card mu a wo de kɔ. Ya akwa lodu card no. Na ekɔ. Yet it chrome has it. Look, Tate, me say, as someone enim, as someone yetro, men can to be so that. That same man, me call airport. Now, the same coordinator, no afraid, national service, wa, they do mu yaduma. Oh, papa no ba mo hwero. This say be obe frame me aka me say, oh, ni pass me si banti no. Hwe na on fa honom no, wan frame you. Profond to am say me new records be ha me mango no afre man no asi o fa phone ma no me say me no ngasa the phone so on come ya me frɛ no me say ba no frɛ me man fa me say me ma no ntu so look fight no ba betu a e water is odi tu any time I say so the land of baby a wo ya ma time e ti utimi matter no mpa ho sa me ya mo kokofa the main gate we were hodo mo ana aviation security boss dear friend can akohene ado frɛ me some office me say an o se o memra do hosisi a me ko na papa iti o me che o mo anye so na na ni me mfa ho na ja o kaya o airport he ejina 3 of us so enti se bibi tochima ayeye nyina ekoye susu a ayeye nyina wo kan ya na me say akohene bisa papa we say me ne ya akara phone now we find the friend national security can say national service ni no adent na ntimi fan frame send me message to class say oh Hopeson nipa simesi continue man no access na onko me ntimi nka nkyerɛ wo say me mpene Womra, I'm saying, on can't say respect and reciprocal.
Yeah, sure.
We are in charge of the whole airport security. I'm in charge of VIP. Maybe office, you cannot run over me.
No, Mike, no, can be saying.
Me catch and say, what do the security coordinator over the airport? This is me in charge of VIP.
Simple.
Maybe office, me a boss. And also office, we a boss.
That's right.
Do say a bar in the year. Very report to you no doesn't mean say we bet my idea without my my notice. Don't let you know. And me me say me stop all mine over 4 months. No give me vow.
A lot anyway.
Me na me catch you. You what madam me call free Jubilee House. Sabemra. Me da me call there me fi say normal me minimum de cro. Na nipa no one day me boni din. Waka hu bi no mo conspire against me. A mo je adwuma ni free me nsem.
Who could do your saying?
Me call you no see oh. When you complain bi na mine no is a good man. Wa hu say adwuma no mani da ho me yam adwuma all right. But wasre said ye o mo ne tie ni ntino. Ana me catch any plane say menye. O pursue me Adam say okay, I am going to agree on one condition. Ofa ho anything eyewa. Wase wa dia tum. Answer. Me mama ina fa hobim. Ana me catch man say oba betu kwan na one mama 24-hour notice. Umfa haze. And from that time no, be hopra omutimi mama 36-hour notice.
No, but you see, so for power.
Yes.
Really?
Say, you need someone or yes selfless. Adwuma na wo komu no, enye sika ana odi esi na ni so. Na mo pese o ye adwuma ye den. Eboa Ghana. No na Ghana ye betima kwa yanimu. Na nya sa omo mu kwe ye de obi kwa na eho de de. Ase kire sen. Captain, the moment you hear that, let him say the bad anya dwuma na okoye. Eho de de. Obi timita baby do ya kokra de eho nye de.
Enti Hosnado some wetimi edi atuda no. Na wutia Hosnado was trying to indict the previous administration as a national deals so. And that was after the day Benedict Peters was arrested no. And I hope Hosnado ebe make that reaction confirming say Benedict Peters na nkasa no wonim no. And wonim no because our links to top officials are no more the previous administration, which also granted him access to the presidential gate na Ewo airport. So Hosnado was trying to indict the previous administration. Now opposite with me exposes some shady deals be na airport between this man and the previous government officials and no more abemu. And no Ntim Fordjour etimi abejatum trying to prove the point and the allegations are omeki against President Mohammed's administration or twisting them. Now that video now Ntim Fordjour ABC on the granted this particular press conference no. A few video be baby kakrebi pe emu chaye to prove the point or say there are some shady deals going on at the airport because in his cocaine flight allegations no otimi ebechem say Ahmed that air ambulance no omo the flight be by the second one by no any first one in no otimi say there were some suspicious activities. Aside that there are instances where he stated said those two flights no omo nyina to anajubi ebra na yama off doing so suspicious, trying to prove say there was a cover up. And into ukocha a portion of this Hosnado video ne yedi full no amount for contest no. Etimi HM say he had wanted to twist the fact to mean say Hosnado air confirm say there are suspicious activities. However, the suspicious activities are Hosnado air canon. Say no all those suspicions no with this Nigerian Benedict Peters no it take place under the previous administration. We Ntim Fordjour so agent so the abattressing the point are all can which him say per the Hosnado air can no abe evidence have vindicated the allegations ebusia what me Emma now me turn 7 man you be the judge. Do you think said Ntim Fordjour a case because personally me side the feel say for him to even based on Hosnado and some working acquiring some no air twisting no there are question marks e wo penny we allegations are watching me Adorye no ehun ekakre because if he claims it's a or evidence as a suspicions are also airport concerning airport or flight who will be at Ebaho. na the only proof obetimi ama and say obesity Hopeson videos and I say Hopeson allegations which Hopeson allegations no kra no in favor or no administration. What I say now or the addressing the point then there are more question marks as open we it me answer ewo the allegations are which me emeki no ntiabusia. This is Honorable Ntim Fordjour, Reverend Ntim Fordjour, the cocaine allegation man. What I say the cocaine whistleblower. Yes, he say no with me cite Hopeson as a witness. Say there are suspicious activities going on at the Ghana airport. But with your Hopeson now, it is also telling a different story. It's not directly confirming the current incident or penny episode or the video no justify no. Hopeson no and so indicted the previous administration. But Ntim Fordjour is trying to use that as point or as proof say then somehow all can against the current administration no Hopeson confirming. So this is the full context. Inti yama Hopeson full video no ena yede Ntim Fordjour so e and obviously when you Ntim Fordjour any cocaine allegations no same baby. So now you be the judge. Do you think Ntim Fordjour will case and I say it's one of the political gimmicks? I will eat me and I was empty watching the comment section. We didn't edit CK Felix Media. Make us say first time so I know it's me subscribe to channel. Say you post video. Will be to me any update.